Welcome to Burster and Hewitt's auction preview. Starting this incredible general sale with the Ventriloquist's head. Obviously, all original here. Sadly, he's missing a bit of hair, as we all do when we get that old, but he's still working. I would say original condition. He should be around 50 to 80, maybe even £100 if people get carried away with him, but what a collectible that is. We've got plenty of really interesting things this time. Lots of things you would have never seen before, and some incredible hi-fi to start off the sale. We had a similar sort of selection the last time, and again this is filled up once more, and we've got a really nice KEF home entertainment system to start off with. This is lot number 1. So you get the floor standing speakers at the back, which also have separate speakers on top to shove the noise upwards, some up speakers. And then we've got a subwoofer, a centre standing speaker there, and we've also got a Denon master volume kit, which has a huge number of outputs on the back as well. And that's modern, it's all working, a few little nicks and bits and bobs on the corners, but apart from that it's immaculate. Really nice home entertainment kit. That must have cost thousands brand new, and it's in here for 500 to 800 for the entire lot there, so extremely reasonable prices. What else have we got? Yamaha speakers, bookshelf speakers here, again virtually brand new with the cabling. Some more KEF speakers behind them there, show you those. Some really high quality speaker systems here. Vintage B&O turntable with again another pair of B&O speakers behind it. So that's the whole set there, and that's lot 10. I think that's in for around 150 to 200 for the whole unit. Incredible. What else have we got? On to something completely different. We have one of these, must be a couple of months ago now, which is a human skeleton, obviously. And this one is in its original box, or coffin. This one is by Milliken and Lawley, and also the skull has its original label on the side there as well. These can fetch now thousands of pounds. I think the last one we had was about £1,400 or £1,500. Again, this one's in at a similar sort of price of what we started at, which is about £300 to £500. But you know, they're taking off all the time at the moment whenever they come to auction, so that could be something to watch. Various other classroom models and other bits and bobs around here. What else have we got? All sorts of other different interesting things. Nice set of original tea canisters here, which have been converted into lamps. Make them a bit more useful for nowadays, and they're all numbered. So it's a whole set of 4 there. Nicely originally converted as well, with some old wiring. Look at these. Sex Pistols. Got 3 of these framed textiles. And that's all 3 in one lot. And they're original. And again, they're for the whole lot there, about 100 to 150 for the 3. That's a real talking point. What else have we got? Computer system from the same source as all the speakering, all the speaker units. So that's obviously spent their money on technology, and there's tons of good stuff in it as well. We've got some original Art Deco spelters and sculptures, and a bronze at the back here with the seabird on the crest of a wave. But the others here at the front, they're quite nice large sculptures, and they are original Art Deco, but these are spelter at the front, and they should be really around a couple of £100 each. We'll carry on around here. What else have we got along the tables? A mid 20th century midwinter sienna pattern dinnerware set. Lots of interesting pictures and maps across the wall as well. We'll continue straight round here. We've got plenty to show you this time. I think there's about another 2,000 lots in the sale as an entirety. but we'll just point out a few things that do stand out. Nice pair of arts and crafts style candlesticks up there, which should be 50 to 80 pounds, something along those lines. This is really interesting here. Haven't seen one of these before. This is an original 1930s vintage motor car picnic set. Look at that, put that on the back of your vintage car. This one's got its original label by Coracle. And it's pretty much all original. We're only missing one small porcelain jar, but the other one here, you can see the quality of them. So this one's a preserve jar with this original leather strap all the way around as well. Isn't that brilliant? Have seen a few of these come up at auction before, and they've made ridiculous amounts of money for obvious reasons. It's a great piece of kit. This one's in at about 300 to 500, and that's lot 1005. Moving along here, all sorts of interesting bits and bobs in our cabinets. We've got a nice large collection of coins, which are really best, now that we're open for viewing, it's best to come in and have a look through these lots, because we've got a huge coin cabinet here, which is full of all sorts. Yeah, I say full. I picked the one tray that's got one coin in it. But lots of silver and all sorts of other interesting items there, dating all the way back to, I think maybe even the 14th century or 15th century. Some really interesting coins there, but you definitely have to come and look at those in person. Some nice silver. Oh, just before we move past it, we've got a nice Christoffel set here. So this cutlery set here is Christoffel, virtually unused, and I'm told that they retail in Harrods. Still, this set retails for around £1,500, and the estimate for this is, I think, 300 to 400, and it's a set for 12. There's only one teaspoon missing, but apart from that, it's complete. We've also got the knives under there as well, and again, like I said, it's virtually unused, so well worth that money. We've got a large Christoffel silver-plated tray as well, and again, I'm told this one retails at around the £800 mark. I think that one's in for 150 to 250. A Dunhill Tallboy lighter. Try and keep up. And that's relatively modern, but it's working, and they're always collectible. Lots of interesting silver and jewellery. We've got a 9-carat gold Trinity ring in 3 colours of gold. That's quite nice. Some cameos and brooches. Very unusual banded agate, Scottish, I would say, anchor brooch. And that's probably going to be around the £100 mark. Quite unusual. All sorts of lovely things again. But for the jewellery, again, it doesn't do it justice. You need to come in and have a look with those, or look at the photographs online. What else have we got around here? A pair of Troika dishes. They're quite unusual. Very stylish as well. Sort of the monotone pattern. So we've got a pair of those in one lot. And again, they should be around the £100 mark, I would have thought. That pair. A barograph up at the top. And we've had a few of these things in recently, these loose gemstones. And the ones that people really seem to like are the unusually large ones. These might be a bit easier to see on camera, because they're not absolutely tiny. But that is a natural ruby, and according to the certificate, it's 433 carats. What a paperweight. And we've got about 4 or 5 of these extra large gemstones. We've got a sapphire in there, another pear-shaped ruby, an emerald, and then lots of other gemstones. So if you're looking for something to put in a ring mount, then we've pretty much got it all here. What else have we got around here? We'll just have a quick scan around the rest of the sale room. Guitars and lots of different ceramics. Majolica green leaf pattern plates. Had a few of these in our last sale that did very well. There's only a couple in this lot, but again, they're always standout things. All sorts of books and what's that? Siesta pattern. The old trio of vases. Some rye pottery up there as well. Yeah. Group of rye pottery there. And that's all one lot as well. Some Wedgwood basalt. And all sorts of other interesting items as well. I'll just show you our armoury around here as well. Got all sorts of air rifles again. And it's virtually a single owner collection once more. So we've got ones like Webley and Scott, which should be around £100 with a scope on the top. BSA rifles and air pistols as well. And all sorts of bayonets, First World War period bayonets. Gosh, there's tons. But yes, we are open for viewing to the public again. So we're open on Saturday from 9 until 1, Monday from 9 until 5, Tuesday from 9 until 7, and then the sales are on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, and they all start at 9:30 in the morning. So please do come and have a look if you can. Otherwise, have a look online, and we look forward to seeing you at the sale. Thank you.